Shalom. This is White Raptor News Ministries. I have a question to ask. With the internet designed the way that it is, why would the algorithms on YouTube always push content in my channel that I don't want to see? Okay, I don't want to see women shaking their asses. Why do they push those kinds of shorts? I don't want to see anything about Jesus over and over and over. Shorts over and over and over. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Shoved down your face. Shit, grow this hair long on this dude here. He'd kind of look a little bit like Jesus. This guy himself, man, his channel, you guys want to go over and look at his channel? Go ahead. He's a nutbag. I mean, let me take that back. I've challenged this guy to a debate over and over. Now, this guy does high-class debates with people, but guess what? 2,830,000 people, he'll never accept a debate or challenge with me. I'm going to put this on his channel here. And I'd like to do a debate with him because he ran this video here, 10 things that all flat earthers say. And as I went through, I was listening to his video. As you know, I comment. I make my comments. Because this stuff's annoying to me. And that's the question to ask yourself. Why, if I don't want to be involved in any of this garbage here, because I think it's a waste of my time, I know now today, the earth is a flat plane. I absolutely know that the plane of existence we live on is a flat plane. The Bible tells us that it's a flat plane. There's hundreds of scriptures in the Bible that tell us that the earth is a set in place and it cannot be moved. That the earth is inscribed, the circle on the face of the earth, okay? A face is a flat plane. You understand? So, anyways, this guy here, his channel's Professor Dave, and he gave 10 reasons, and this is probably the one that really set me off. So this is the one that kind of annoys me a lot. You know, you look at that. This is my point here, folks. If you're sitting on a beach here and you're watching a ship sail out at sea here, okay, this distance here, no matter where you are from here to this distance here, is not the same as this distance from over here all the way across here. So if indeed a ship fell over the horizon when it's really just falling from perspective of eyesight, you notice, if you go and you watch this video, they'll never show you with the PK900 that if you're sitting on a beach and you zoom all the way out, 90 miles out with these PK900 cameras, that you can hit the sea lane. And the fact is, you can't see a ship in the sea lane if we are on a curved plane. There's so many, when it comes to the fact of flat earth, it's all done by the water. One of his excuses is that water always comes to a level, okay, and then let's see, give me a second.
As for the first,
so here he's showing you put a piece of water on a wax paper or a leaf, and he's trying to compare this ridiculousness to a body of water, okay? A drop of water is not a body of water. Yes, it'll be curvature. If you take a drop of water, if I sat here and dropped water on my tabletop, it's going to take the path of less resistance, but you're going to have to drop at least a cup on it before it starts spilling over on the floor. And if you look at the edges of the water that has been spilt on the table all the way around, these edges here, that's what it's going to look like at the edge. But the water itself is a flat plane to the flat table, okay? And then what's going to happen? The minute the number of drops start building up and stuff, and it hits a wall, that's what creates your flat surface, okay? This is the most ridiculous nonsense that someone could even use as an argument, that a drop of water is spherical, okay? If you could do this, when you drop water in your hand, you cup water in your hand, the water fills up. That's a flat plane in your hand across until it starts spilling over. So anyways, the whole deal here is I've asked this guy here many times before as well that, let's do a debate. It was a long time. He probably doesn't even remember who I am because I only listen to these people for a period of time. Once you realize, once you're in the truth, folks, about the Bible, and the Bible plainly lets us know that we live on a flat plane of existence, and it just becomes annoying. So Dave here, to me, is annoying. This guy here is annoying. I mean, I guess I wouldn't really mind him so much if he wasn't so condescending in his message. Now, I can't play his content because if I say anything that offends him, then he's gonna hit me with my last strike. My channel, I don't want to lose this channel. I'm tired of dealing with it, but it is on the brink of being shut down. If it does get shut down, I am going to open another channel. In fact, I'm opening a couple of new channels. As soon as my pops passes away, I'm going to opening up an audit channel, and I'm going to be out there on the streets at government buildings, auditing police officers and checking and seeing if people are honoring the Constitution of the United States. And then I'm going to create another channel. I've already created the channel, and I'm going to start doing videos on my book because I've decided I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to publish my book, which is completely opposite of teaching the scriptures. The book I wrote is a vampire book. Imagine that. I'm completely against it, but I spent 5 years writing on this book, and I haven't had the money to get to publish. And when my dad passes away, this house will go back to the bank. So I gotta have a plan when I get out of here. So I can either take all the money that I've saved, and jump right back into the renting market and be broke within a year again, living paycheck to paycheck. Or I can take that money, invest in my own self, which I've done before. I've already written the book, invest in the book, and then go out and sell the shit out of this book. And that's what I plan on doing. Just to not because I care about the money, just because I want to be able to buy a piece of land ultimately and just set a trailer on it with my own little septic and water and solar and live off grid away from everybody. And that's what I really, really would like to do. And anybody who wants to serve the Spirit of truth, the living God, are more than welcome to set up a trailer or something on the property themselves, man. We can meet one another. I mean, I want to help people. That's basically what I'm here. And I'm kind of off, but I've challenged this guy is my point. I want you guys to know it, okay? I challenge this people. And this guy will never accept any kind of challenge of mine. He won't do it. He will not challenge me. Why? Because he's got 2,830,000 people. And for me to come on his channel and do a debate when all I'm going to do is be bringing scriptures, that's going to be my argument. My argument ain't going to be the normal argument. My argument is going to be the Bible. My argument is going to be to show the man what he is. He's one of those that are created in Genesis 1:25 when God creates the beasts of the field, each according to their kind. This is the beast of the field. This is the seed of Satan. Anyone who's trying to get you to believe in a spherical globe is the seed of Satan. Okay? Respectfully, you got to ask yourself, YouTube knows I'm a flat earther, so why would they push your garbage in my thread? Because they're trying to provoke an argument, and I will oblige. Clearly, listening to your garbage annoys me. I think of all the children you lead astray from God with all your nonsense. I don't mind your arguments, and I don't. I mind your delivery, your condescending nature to make others feel stupid. And he does. If you go and listen to this man talk, he tries to make everybody feel beneath him. I would challenge you with nothing but my common sense and a high school education. You think what you have learned is not scripted, and that's what makes you so vulnerable. Seriously, your education has left you without common sense. I don't need a master's in chemistry to have a master's in common sense. And I will take my sense of being over your sense of being every day. I challenge you, Dave, to a debate. God against science. Let's do it. I'll take you and your whole community on. Here's the thing. I give what I get. You speak with respect, you get respect. You start with insults, you can't handle the insults that will come your way. You have no respect for your elders or others that love God. However, what I can do is teach you what you are, because clearly you don't understand that you are the seed of Satan, and I can prove it. This guy won't take me on. You understand? Because he can't. The possibility of hundreds of thousands of people with a channel this large would hear the debate, and then they're going to hear me talking about God in a fashion that nobody's ever heard before. Okay, these people are supposed to be so wise and so intelligent, then why can't they understand the difference between energy? This guy's making fun of the fact that the earth itself could be magnetism. You know? And he says a lot of things that are off, but the whole problem with this man is this beast is that he's a very condescending person. He does not speak nicely at all. He tries to really make you feel stupid for believing that the earth is flat. He tries to make you feel stupid for even believing in such a thing. And that's quite freaking annoying to me. So anyways, this guy here in one of his comments, very rude to me. He says, don't procreate. So, I'm 61 years old. I've already had my children and everything. So I told him, too late, son. That's what I said. It's too late, son. The best part of you ran down your mother's leg. He brought the beast out of me. I said some nasty shit. He took the comment down. I'm surprised that I didn't get blocked or my channel shut down. But this is what YouTube tries to do. They try to provoke me with all of their garbage. All the time they try to provoke me with all their garbage. What do they push in my shorts before I even look at it? Let me tell you. They'll push, this woman, Toodles and Oodles. And they'll push cards, poker tables, Jesus Christ Superstar, and auditors all day long. That's what I get. It's the same stuff over and over and over and over. I have to literally watch hundreds of shorts to find one short that would apply to my channel. Okay, so let's take a quick look. Let's see.
You won't believe what happens when this scammer finds us. Over the years,
Scammers.
a man returned home a day early from
Jokes.
that far away. He's gonna...
There you go. These I don't mind. This is the kind of stuff that I like to listen to. This is a channel that I do listen to. Delete Loss. He's trying to make change. Kudos to him. I'll give thumbs up to this channel here. Let's go ahead and listen to what he has to say.
Kill somebody. Get out of the car. Whoa, what a psycho. What an absolute psycho. Shot him right in the head. Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Do I cops? Absolutely. Can't stand them. They're jackboot thug losers. We have to change the organization. If you sign up to those policies, procedures, and protocols, you're part of the evil. You concluded that you get to point your gun at me.
Yep.
None of us said that that's what security and safety is in this country. You created these policies around Terry versus Ohio. That officer safety is the most important thing. Why do you think I created a trifold? Why do you think I give away so many of these?
So, why do you think that his trifold, what he just showed you, I went out and I had one made. Yes, I did. The exact same thing down there. I changed a few things on the trifold from my trifold to his trifold, but this is what I'm going to do when my dad passes away. I'm going to be doing the same thing that this guy does. He makes a good living by going out there on his channel. He's got almost 500,000 subscribers. And, he's making changes change in this country is going to come by good people starting to speak out and saying, no more. We're not going to deal with this garbage anymore. Okay, so this channel here's 2 thumbs up, man. I'd go subscribe to his channel.
Some of y'all not going to understand what this sister is saying. Watch this.
If I love you, I can't lie to you.
Of course you can lie to me. And you will. If you love me and you're going off with Maddie someplace, you're lying to me. Because what the hell do I care about the truth? I care if you're there. But Billie Holiday say, hush now, don't explain.
All right, I accept that.
Of course you lie to me.
that.
Because I don't even want to care. What does the truth matter? And why are you going to be truthful with me when you lie to everybody else?
Ooh, holy shit, man. Damn, that one was out of left field. I kind of like that one there. Anyways, my point here is I can't believe it that neither one. I was pretty sure Toodles and Oodles in some Christian shorts would come up first thing. There's the
It is day 1,397.
I don't mind those so much.
In a village in America.
Garbage.
Jim Carrey is reported to be
Garbage.
$7 million. These are 3 gambling.
Garbage.
Go over there and do your stop. Don't come over here and give me a single direct.
Actually, right here is involved with
Actually, you know what? Then you could put up crime tape, you little sissy. I'm filming the interaction. I'm a media reporter with 1,000 videos.
Okay. There you go, folks. So this is why these cameras are so dangerous to law enforcement. These cameras, I shit you not, they're like Raid, because they're under attack with this camera because now they can't beat you. Okay? When you break out a camera, that is your defense against this. You must learn how to invoke your Fifth Amendment law right here. You revoke your Fifth Amendment to remain silent. You tell them you don't answer questions. Once you invoke your Fifth Amendment and you have your camera out and you've invoked your Fifth Amendment with your camera out, then if he starts asking you any of those questions, guess what? He's standing outside of qualified immunity. That is a civil rights violation. You can sue him and the department. You can sue him personally through federal court because he violated your civil rights. Once you step outside your qualified immunity, this is what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of Terry versus Ohio. This guy here, I like him, but I don't always agree, always 100%. I think that every police officer should be approached with respect until he starts giving you directives and comes at you hard. If he comes at you soft, he comes at you cool, and he asks you know what's going on, and you're like, hey, I'm just exercising my First Amendment right out here, and then he turns into an asshole, then yeah, that camera is your source. And by the way, folks, let me point something out here for you real quick. You see that right there? I curse cops out. Cohen versus California, 1971. I'll use any words I want. By using these words, you get to know and understand the depth of my feelings. Justice Harlan wrote, one man's vulgarity is another man's lyric. So when you tell a police officer, you know what, fuck off, when he's violating your rights, you know, like there's a lot of auditors and stuff, they're just driving down the street and they'll fucking flip a cop off. I'm not like that. I'm not trying to draw their attention to me, but if I see a cop and I pull over and I whip out my camera and I'm standing there 10 feet away and he is distracted because I'm simply pointing a camera at him, exercising a First Amendment constitutionally God-given protected right. Understand, that's a God-given right. God-given right, not a fucking cop given right, not a law enforcement officer given right, not a political given right, not anything given to us other than God. Well, who's God in this case? It's those that consider themselves gods, magistrates. It's our politicians. They think that they're gods. No, when I say that it was a God-given right, it was a God-given right from the spirit that was passed down to our ancestors. And now that Constitution is under attack by demons. They're trying to destroy this.
Recently
in Texas, there was...
And, you know, this is just another shield. She's just another worker of the system right here. Anybody that's standing in front of this camera and they have media exposure is a worker of Satan. It's that simple.
This is why we need this. So I went to this
After 28 days...
There she is. Oh, Toodles and Oodles. Hi, Leslie. I love catching people in their fox pass.
How much of a risk is the space jump?
Joe Rogan. I can't believe it. See, not a Christian thing yet. Oh, I'm telling you. Seriously, folks, I wake up, I go through this many things already. I would have had at least 4 or 5 Christian things. They just don't show them anymore, man, when I'm trying to bring a point to you. Isn't it funny how that works? Anyways, I've already rattled on for about 20 minutes. The whole purpose of this was to let you know that guy, Professor Dave, he talks about flat earthers. We're all scripted. We all say the same thing. It's kind of funny. This plane of existence is all scripted, and I could even be scripted right now myself. But my script has changed. You know, I'm not into the world script anymore. I'm into the spiritual script. So we're all vessels used for the Spirit's glory for whatever purpose it is. You know, if 2 people are bouting, one's bouting for the Supreme Spirit and the other one's saying that the Spirit doesn't exist, there's still conversation going on about God. That's the way it works. Anyways, I hope y'all have a beautiful day. All praise and glory to the Supreme Spirit of Truth, the living God, the all you can see, the all you cannot see, the Almighty, the perpetual in motion, the force and power that moves all things in place. He is the eternal self-existing. There is none like the Spirit. And just one other thing too. I don't know if the Spirit is either male or female. I know that a spirit that was given power created mankind in an image, and then another spirit molded a man from the dust of the ground and breathed the breath of life on him. So 2 different creation stories that are going on. You all have a beautiful day. This is White Raptor News Ministries.